From space travel to medical breakthroughs, this video will showcase the latest advancements that will leave you in awe. Don't miss out on discovering the technologies that will shape our future. Number 10. Disease-fighting robots. In the fight against diseases like cancer, current treatment methods can be excruciatingly painful. This is because traditional treatments like chemotherapy cannot differentiate between healthy and unhealthy cells, resulting in painful side effects such as hair loss. However, researchers from Arizona State University have developed a revolutionary solution: disease-fighting nanorobots. These tiny robots are made from sheets of DNA rolled into tubes, which contain a blood-clotting drug on the outside. To specifically target tumors, the researchers added a small DNA molecule that binds only to a protein found in tumors. Once the nanorobot reaches the tumor, this molecule quickly attaches to the protein, triggering the DNA tube to unroll and release the drug. Amazingly, the nanobots only attack tumor cells, which means patients who receive this treatment experience no side effects. This breakthrough research shows great promise and suggests that nanobots could revolutionize healthcare as we know it. Number 9. Quantum computing. Now let's talk about quantum computing. While modern supercomputers are already incredibly fast in making calculations, the next big thing on the horizon are quantum computers. These cutting-edge machines use the laws of quantum mechanics to solve problems. Specifically, while classic computers rely on bits, quantum computers rely on qubits. These work in a similar way to bits, but they can represent multiple values simultaneously. While a classic computer needs 8 bits to represent any number between 0 and 255, a quantum computer only needs 8 qubits to represent every number between 2 and 255 at the same time. That's a massive improvement in efficiency. Companies such as Google, IBM, and Microsoft are at the forefront of quantum computing and are working to make this technology a reality. In terms of real-world applications, quantum computers are extremely important because they can help us make more accurate weather predictions and even assist investors in perfectly timing the stock market. Whoever develops the world's most powerful quantum computers may become unimaginably wealthy. Number 8. Metaverse. Let's talk about the metaverse, the future of digital technology. It's a bit of a hot topic and people have different ideas about what it is. Essentially, it's like a cyberspace that goes beyond the internet, allowing users to access virtual worlds, buy virtual property, use virtual currencies, and do things they wouldn't be able to do in the real world. The possibilities are endless, and the metaverse has the potential to revolutionize the way we work, play, and invest our money. Companies like Facebook have even changed their name to Meta to show their commitment to the metaverse. Other companies like Roblox and Microsoft are also getting in on the action. But we'll have to wait and see whether the metaverse will be a massive success or a total flop. It's still early days, and only time will tell. Number 7. Nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion. Sounds scary, right? But did you know that it could actually be the key to unlimited eco-friendly energy? Essentially, nuclear fusion is the process of combining 2 smaller atomic nuclei to create one nucleus. This may not sound like a big deal, but when you consider that this reaction can release an enormous amount of heat energy, it becomes clear why this is such an exciting area of research. However, there is one significant challenge that remains. We need to create a nuclear fusion reaction that produces more energy than it takes to create. If we can achieve this, we could create a virtually limitless supply of energy with virtually no carbon emissions or nuclear waste. So far, progress has been steady, with recent experiments showing promise. But will nuclear fusion live up to its potential? Only time will tell. Number 6. Commercial spaceflight. Many people dream of vacationing in tropical destinations, but soon it may be possible for middle-class people in Western countries to blast off into space, thanks to ongoing projects to send as many people as possible to space for a reasonable price. Commercial spaceflight can generally be split into 2 main categories: space flights and space vacations. Virgin Galactic is one of the leaders in the spaceflight field, with plans to field 3 more flights in 2023 after their first successful flight in 2021. They have already sold a total of 700 tickets at a whopping $450,000 each. The rockets go into orbit and come back down to Earth with hopes to increase frequency and reduce prices to as low as $50,000 per ticket. Number 5. Immortality. It might seem wild, but it's possible that humans will eventually be able to achieve immortality through various emerging technologies. There are several innovative technologies in development, but 3 stand out in particular. One of these is cryotherapy, which involves sitting in a cryosauna for a few minutes in liquid nitrogen at -100 degrees Celsius. This treatment is thought to boost metabolism, strengthen the immune system, and slow tissue aging by destroying tumors or diseased tissues. Perhaps the most exciting technology is a health supplement called Basis, which contains nicotinamide riboside, a form of vitamin B that converts into an enzyme called NAD+. NAD+ plays a role in metabolism, cell aging, and protecting nerve cells, and its levels decrease significantly over time. Studies have shown that Basis causes older mice to look and act younger while reducing age-related diseases, but no conclusive human studies have been done yet, although 21 trials are currently underway. Number 4. Powered exoskeletons. Powered exoskeletons are wearable machines that can enhance human abilities using motors, levels, and hydraulics. They are being primarily developed for work purposes, such as enabling nurses to stand all day or workers to lift heavier weights. However, some worry about the ethical implications of turning workers into machines. Despite this concern, development of exoskeletons continues, and they may eventually become accessible for personal use, allowing anyone to experience superhuman abilities. Number 3. Ocean wave electricity. While solar and wind energy have their benefits, they both face limitations due to the inconsistent availability of sunlight and wind. In contrast, ocean wave electricity has the advantage of the perpetual motion of waves. Wave electricity harnesses the kinetic energy of waves to generate electricity, and while different systems use various methods, they all strive for the same outcome, converting wave energy into electrical energy. However, the biggest challenge facing wave electricity is finding suitable locations for wave electricity generators. To be profitable, they must be placed in areas with enough waves, but not too much that they get damaged during storms. Additionally, there are concerns about the potential environmental impact of wave generators, particularly regarding marine ecosystems. While scientists agree that wave electricity plants are beneficial, they're also exploring ways to mitigate their impact on wildlife, such as placing them underwater and allowing coral reefs to grow on top of them. With a growing focus on green energy, wave electricity generators will likely see increased development in the future. Number 2 on the list is the electric charging roads, the challenge that electric cars face in terms of charging time and accessibility. While electric charging stations are becoming more common, there are still many people who worry about running out of power and being stranded in the middle of nowhere. Moreover, physically charging one's car at a station can take up to 25 minutes, which can be a hassle for people with a busy schedule. However, electric charging roads may be the solution to these problems. The idea behind it is that when a car drives over them, the road charges the car and collects payment. The first electric charging road was unveiled in Sweden by the company E-Road Orlando, and while it works well, it requires physical links to the vehicles and is very expensive to develop. To make electric charging roads more cost-effective, the Indiana Department of Transportation and Purdue University are planning to develop the world's first contactless and wireless charging road. This technology will use magnetizable concrete made by adding small particles of recycled ferrite into the mixture to create a magnetic field that can transmit power wirelessly to the vehicle. Number 1. Maglev lines. The basic technology behind maglev lines has been around for a while, but some Southeast Asian countries have taken it to the next level. Maglev lines use 2 sets of magnets. One repels and pushes the train up, while the other moves the train forward, taking advantage of the lack of friction. This allows the train to move incredibly fast while being quiet and smooth. However, lack of funding caused progress to stall, and only 3 countries have maglev lines, all of which are in South Korea, Japan, and China. Despite this, maglev lines have begun to resurface as a potential solution for the future of the rail industry. Japan is set to build the highest profile line that will connect Tokyo to Nagoya by 2027 and Nagoya to Osaka by 2037, with speeds of up to 500 kilometers per hour. However, about 86% of the Tokyo-Nagoya line will be underground, and there are concerns that this may cause mechanical problems and delay the completion date. Which blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you learned something from this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell for more videos like this.